Hello photographers and video makers. This episode is about the right light and what it is, in my opinion, how it should look like. Today we are photographing 20 different holiday flats here on this wonderful island, Sylt in northern Germany. My name is Marco Wittmuch from Glamour Pixel Photo Design in Germany. And in these holiday flats we have the situation that we have already some light coming from the window, and we have already some halogen spots here and ambient light, so we would not like to destroy. So we do have standard lights, ceiling lights, lights coming from the window. We would like to support with our lights we are using here for our photography. So the lights I'm going to use for the photography should be able to change the color temperature to adapt this to the actual situation what we have here in our rooms. So they should be adjustable from their brightness, and for example, if I have a bluish light coming from the window, so I need to adapt this with changing the light temperature and make it fit to the existing lights in the room. So within this room we have very low color temperature, around 3000 Kelvin, and light coming from outside the window is about 5000 Kelvin. So I'm going to use the LED light from Dedolight from Munich, so the D-LED series, because they have several advantages in my opinion. So they are freely adjustable from the output power, so you can use it in a wide angle and in a narrow angle, so you are able to use light spots. And also the color temperature is adjustable from around 2700 Kelvin up to more than 6000 Kelvin, which is from orange to blue. But when do I think that the light is right? So I asked this myself, and then I said to me and to my team, so, well, of course it needs to take some effort to make the right light and to support the existing light and really not to make it bright, so also to support the existing light and the existing mood in the room and not to destroy it, and better to support the existing mood which is there, because the designer of the room has made their own efforts to design the light which is already there. And when I make photos or videos, so this is a total different situation than in a photo studio, where I always start with the dark room. So I have total different starting conditions in a photo studio or in this holiday flat where there is already a light available. So, and this is the main reason why I try to adapt, for example, the color temperature. So I simply turn this color temperature knob at the Dedolight at this power supply, and then I make it warmer or I make it colder, the light, so that it fits and does not feel like foreign or external or different light. So also when I'm sitting here, so I was trying not to make the video light too bright. So the key light for my face and my body comes from a light panel, the Tech Pro. So I adjusted this that it does not look too weird. And from the left side, so I used a D-LED C7 Turbo with a spotlight. And above the oven behind me, so we had also a D-LED light acting as a hair light for me. So I found this important to light myself in a proper way to make this video and speaking to you. Of course, this kind of light setup doesn't fall from heaven, so it may take half an hour or longer to reach that this kind of light is flattering or advantageous. It's for persons, for me in this example, and yeah, this is the way it goes. Of course, whereas light, there are also shadows. And of course, if you, for example, have this kind of small light source, which is very, very tiny in comparison to the objects and to the room what I'm going to light, so it's very hard and could cause really ugly drop shadows around the corners of the object. And if this would be the case, to have really unflattened drop shadows, so I would like to change the position of the lamp or the intensity to make these shadows may disappear behind the edges of those objects. Or also a different possibility would be to make indirect light from the ceiling and coming back then to the room. So indirect light is always softer than the direct light. Well, for me it's very important to take care of every single light source for photo or video what I'm going to use. Only when I understand really what each light source is going to do within my scene, within my frame, then I can be sure that I'm totally in control of all the lights I'm going to use. So it's not the way just to make it bright in the scene. No. So I take care of every single lamp I'm going to use. So when I have available light, as in this room now, this is great. So and I'm going to improve the existing light situation because not all the furniture and not all elements within the room are good to see and get enough light. So and this is my main target, to improve the existing light, that it is really advantageous for the photos and for the videos. So these are really the most important points for me when making light. Here at real estate photography or product photography or people photography, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter if it is photo or video. So I really take care about every light to improve the whole scene. So I hope this video was informative for you. So again, my name is Marco Wittmuch from Glamour Pixel Photo Design in Germany, www.glamourpixel.de. Goodbye.